Hello, this is Sharon, and I have made a boho gypsy bag. The handle is very long with orange velvet ribbon. The outside is a cotton rayon brocade from India. It is lined fully lined with a dense Bombay silk. And the image here is behind glass. I had gone to the fair when I was a young girl. This is how I got interested in gypsy things. I had gone to the county fair, and there were gypsies there, and they were set up in a tent. Now, this is back at a time when people still did sideshows and all those things, and they were real gypsy fortune tellers. Anyway, there was a daughter that was my age, and it was her mother who did the readings, and the grandmother would sit in the tent or outside the tent, and there was an old grandfather there too that set up. And the young girl was given permission by her grandparents to come with me. And so we went and walked downtown. We went to a store called Fashion City, and people were following us around and looking at us funny. And I said to the girl, whose name I can't remember, "Isn't it strange that they follow us everywhere?" And she said, "They think I'm going to steal." I said, "What do you mean?" And she said, "I'm a gypsy. Everybody thinks we're thieves." I was very sad about it. Anyway, I loved the way they dressed, and I loved everything about their tent and their manners. And that's how I got interested in gypsies in the first place. I've always loved the gypsy thing. Then in the 1970s, when the gypsy hippie thing was going on, I was right in my element. Anyway, this bag is larger than I've been making. It's probably a foot deep or more. It's got a little gusset at the bottom, so it will sit up if you're shopping and you need to sit it down. This is from a silk sari that I have. That's the trim off it. I probably only have about an 18-inch piece left of it. This piece here is from a sari that I had, that I cut it up because it was so darned heavy to wear. The fabric, being silk, would say it was lightweight, but it had a border all the way around about 10 inches deep of fancy stuff, from which this is also a part, and so is her crown. And so it was just too heavy and awkward to wear, and so I cut it up and use the pieces now for things. I made velvet flowers, and I made flowers out of some other fancy fabric, and these are paper, but I backed them with card, and then I sealed them heavily so that they'll wear well. And then again, I just put lots of different kinds of fringe on it. So some of it's probably 6-8 inches deep, something like that. And then it has a long tail on one side, and a gypsy boho bead hanging there. And so the original fabric of one of the saris I had was just embroidered, and that's a piece of that. It's saris are something I do occasionally wear because I do palm readings, and I also throw bones, and so I just love all gypsy things, and I don't mind dressing the part. I don't for every day. I wear jeans and a t-shirt most of the time, but the gypsy life is in my blood now. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this. It's going to be for sale, so if someone's interested, please comment. Thank you.